Guys, welcome to my home. So I'm doing a grocery haul this week, and it's a much bigger grocery haul than what you're used to seeing from me. I normally have really small grocery hauls because we're only shopping for the week, but we actually, I'm going to show you guys, we're going to be doing a new series I'm super excited about, so I'm going to show you stuff on that, and then we restocked like our yogurts and our cereals for the month. We restocked our fruits and stuff, so let's talk about what we got, and then what is coming up for our next little series together. I'm excited to show you what we're gonna be doing. Okay, so we to this week for lunches, it's gonna be a chicken week. Chicken has gone down to $2.57 a pound. I got 2 big packs of chicken breasts. So we're gonna be doing chicken for 4 meals this week and then freezing what we have left. We're gonna be doing fried chicken tenders and fries. I have to work tomorrow night, so Jeremy is in charge of dinner tomorrow night. That's what he wanted to do. He's been begging to do fried chicken for a while again. I'm not going to be here to film it. I wish I was so you could see how he does it. But he cuts up our chicken breast, and then he will marinate them, batter them, and fry them. They're so good. He deep fries them in our Dutch oven. They're delicious. And then with those, we're going to be having just like the Walmart version of the seasoned fries, which are like the ones you get from Rally's. So that's going to be Monday night's meal that he's in charge of. Tuesday, we're having Doritos chicken casserole. I'll show you guys how I make that. It's super simple. We all love it. The kids love it. My husband loves it because he loves Doritos. And I love it because it's easy and it's hearty and it's easy to get on the table. So we got our Doritos for that. We already have rotel and cream of chicken and sour cream. So I didn't have to get any of that when I got the chicken. So that was great. Didn't have to spend a ton on that. Thursday, we have sausage in our fridge, like the smoked sausage. We're gonna be doing a Cajun sausage pasta. So that's gonna be our one night that we're not doing chicken this week, as far as I know. I haven't planned what our Wednesday night is gonna be yet. But we're doing our Cajun sausage pasta on Thursday. I'll show you guys that one. Let's see, what did I get for that? Did I have to get anything for that? I already had Cajun seasoning. I just had to get rotini. So I actually got a 2-pound container of rotini, and I'll show you why when I tell you what most of the stuff is for. But 1 pound of that will go in our pasta, and then the other pound will be reserved for something else. Okay, and on Friday, I'm going to be doing $1 million chicken casserole. Yes, that's 2 casseroles in 1 week. I'm from Alabama. It is what it is. I love a good casserole. Let's see, what did I need for that? I don't think I really needed anything for that either. The chicken really took care of a bulk of our needs this week. Okay, we also got this French bread from the bakery. It was on sale for 40 cents. It needed to be done by today, and today is actually when I'm going to be using it, so it's perfect. I'm about to show you guys how to make sausage bread. My best friend came over yesterday. One of my best friends came over yesterday to do with all of us. And we cook every Saturday, and she was like, hey, you guys do this every Saturday. Let me bring some stuff for everyone to eat. And she brought this sausage bread and told me how to make it, and it was incredible. And I cannot wait to share it with you guys. I got 3 of these because they were only 40 cents a piece. So 2 of them are probably going to be sausage bread, and 1 is going to be frozen to probably eat with one of our meals this week, or it'll just stay in the freezer until we have spaghetti. Oh, Jeremy got General Tso's chicken for lunch this week. That's what he wanted. I think this is only going to last him maybe 2 days. Noah picked out my 3-year-old. He picked out our fruits for the week, and he loves tiny tomatoes. We restocked our blueberries. We restocked our strawberries. Now, I will say, this container of strawberries was over $6, and this container of blueberries was over $5. And our grapes, wherever they may be over there, they were over $5 as well. So I'm assuming it's because we're coming out of summer season, have gone up. So this will probably be the last time we get berries for a little while. So if these start getting not used up, I'm going to be chopping them up and putting them in our freezer so that we're not wasting any of these. We got grapes. He loves bananas. It's like his favorite thing. So we got grapes, blueberries, strawberries, bananas, and we got 2 big bags of apples. He wanted red and green, so we got Gala and Granny Smith. So we got tons of fruit for the week. It's going to be used in a lot of different things. He also requested cherry Pop-Tarts. So I don't actually usually buy Pop-Tarts. We're not a really big breakfast family. But he wanted them, and he did really good at church today. He's been really well behaved the last 2 days. So he gets Pop-Tarts. My husband, these have come out, Christmas tree cakes and North Pole Nutty Buddies. We love these, and I begged him not to get them because I cannot stop myself when I go to eat Christmas tree cakes. I'll gain like 30 pounds by Christmas just in Christmas tree cakes alone. So I was like, please don't do this to me because I'm going to New York next week. Like, not this full week, but the week after, and I'm like, I cannot eat any of this until I get back from New York. I want to be able to like walk down the street and not be just full of Christmas tree cakes to the point where I can't breathe. But he got those. Those are for him. I'm doing my very best not to even see them or look at them, and especially not eat them. We also restocked our Go-Gurts. We love the Go-Gurt Simplies. And we restocked our cereal. And we got the Veggie Blend Cheerios. I had not seen these until the last time I bought cereal. And so I got them because they have a quarter cup of veggies per serving of these. Fruits and veggies. That's fair. So fruits and veggies. And I tried them out on Noah, and he loved them. So last time we got the apple strawberry, and this time we got the apple strawberry again, and we also got blueberry banana. Okay, the kids have been begging for ramen. This is just something we keep in the pantry to grab and go, so we're not having to, if it's a busy night or if you don't want what we're cooking, make yourself some ramen. The kids get plain chicken, and my husband, almost dropped it. My husband gets the picante chicken. That's his favorite. They're ramen folks. I'm not much of a ramen folk. If it's that or starve, I'll eat it, but that's about it. We had to restock our ranch. Needed that for the week. Got carrots, which I love snacking on these all day, every day. Like if I go to the kitchen and I just want something crunchy, or even if I want something sweet, I'll grab those. Let's see. I think that's pretty much everything except what else I was going to show you. Okay, we're about to start a new series here on YouTube. Last week I made Oliver's lunch every day because he had just had his tonsillectomy, so most of the stuff they had for school lunch he could not have, and so he really enjoyed it. And the other Joshua also said that he wanted me to start packing his lunch as well. And when I was packing Oliver's lunch, I was packing Noah the same thing at the same time because Noah is going through a really hard time eating right now. He is struggling just. I don't know. We're going through a food strike. He's 3. He has OCD and ADHD. And so he has some issues that he needs a lot of control. And when I can't give him control, his anxiety goes through the roof and he kind of freaks out. So we're really struggling with food right now with him. And so when I was making Oliver's lunch, I would put it in Oliver's lunchbox, and then I would make Noah the same lunch and put it in a Ziploc bag. And he started calling it his cold lunch. I would keep it in the fridge. And he'd be like, Mommy, can I go get my cold lunch? And he would go get the Ziploc bag with everything in it out of the fridge. He would go sit down at the table. He would open everything himself. And he loved it. And he ate lunch every day last week that we did that. So I've decided, since the big boys want me to start making lunches for them, I'm going to make the same lunch for Noah and show you how I have one kid that is an athlete who needs extra protein. I have one kid with braces, so he can't have certain foods. Everything has to be soft so nothing, breaks his brackets. And then I have a 3-year-old with some sensory needs. And I'm going to show you how I use the same base recipe and make all 3 of them a lunch that suits their needs. Okay, so I'm so excited about this. I'm super, super pumped. So let me show you what I got for this week. We got them each their own little lunch bag. These were on clearance for $3.50 at our Walmart. So Joshua got black, and then Noah and Oliver just got navy. Again, those were $3.50 a piece. They are super basic. I didn't need anything fancy. Let me see. I'm going to open it up so you can see it. They just open up. There's no, at the beginning of the school year, I'll probably get them something nicer, but for now, this is what we're going to do. This is all I needed. And then I wanted to get the Bento boxes, the Bento Fresh. I love them. They were $20 a piece, and that was not in my budget this week. And so I got them these Your Zone Bento boxes, and they were under $8 for each one. So it has a little handle if you want to carry it that way. I'm just going to pop it in their lunchbox. This will be for their cold food when they have cold lunches, but it has 4 different spaces and a little container for dips or whatever. And it also has a spoon and a fork in it, which is awesome. So that will be for when we make cold lunches. Now, I know they're going to want hot lunches as well, so I got them each. Okay. Oliver got the Thermos brand, and it actually, when you unscrew it, it has a spoon in the top that folds out into a regular size spoon, which I absolutely love. I think that's so fun. And then Joshua, I got this one for him because it was just very much his style, but it's the built food jar, and it lasts for 5 hours hot, 7 hours cold. It does not have a built-in spoon, but I can send him with a spoon, no big deal. But I'm excited to get into these. We're going to do some hot lunches and cold lunches this week. Let's see. I got deli sandwich meat to do chicken and cheese pinwheels in Joshua's lunch this week. I did mini pepperonis because I'm going to do some mini pizza cups. Let's see. I got Greek yogurt. We're going to do some fruit parfaits in there. I got garden vegetable cream cheese to use on the pinwheels. One day we're going to do breakfast for lunch, and I'm going to do mini pancakes with a syrup dipper in there. We're going to do homemade Lunchables. So I got some Ritz crackers and cheese. We got some just Cheez-Its just to go with the lunches. The fruit will go in the lunches. We're gonna do some Uncrustables. Noah's super into Uncrustables. I made some last week, homemade, but he loved the chocolate kind. So I got some Nutella to do a few more Uncrustables for him. Right now in the freezer we have some peanut butter and strawberry jelly. I got grape jelly here somewhere. Here it is. To make peanut butter and grape jelly, and then we're also gonna do Nutella and just have those in the freezer ready for him to go whenever he's ready to have them. I got some quick oats. JK, I got some old-fashioned oats because we're going to be doing some no-bakes this week with some of our peanut butter and some cocoa powder. I'll show you how I do my no-bakes so that I can do some small ones and put them in their lunch boxes. Noah is super into these fruit and grain cereal bars, so he got those, and those will go in lunch boxes as well. So I think that's everything. If you see anything out here, you'll see it this week because we're either going to be using it for breakfast or, we're going to be using it for lunch or dinner. So you will see it. Oh, I also got a mini waffle maker. We had a few of these because we made truffles with them. I don't think they made it to the new house, but I'm going to be using those to kind of make a hot sandwich to go in lunches as well. He's also going to take these for hot lunches with him too. Pepperoni pizza rolls. I think that's everything. Did we do it? I think we did it. There might be a couple things here and there, like there's some cheese over here and there's some bacon bits, but mostly I think you got a good idea. So stay tuned for the recipes that we're going to be cooking this week as I make them, and then stay tuned for our new Lunchbox series that I'm so excited about. Yeah, I think we're good.